Hello, this is Voice of Bolagade Adetunji, and this video is just to highlight the football trading system I've been talking about and how it's going to make us some good money in 2019. If you are yet to join, you had better go join us at www.2plus.info. That's where we give the tips. But this is just to give clarification of what this is all about for some people who doesn't know what it's all about. So this will give clarification and can help you to get started. Now we call it football trading. Yeah, and I say gateway to cash flow in 2019 is something that can give you 100,000 to 500,000 naira monthly in 2019. It's something that within the first 3 or 4 months of the month 2019 you can make as much as 5 million naira. I'm going to analyze it based on the past records from the source we use. It's very simple thing to do. So, what do you mean by football trading? Football trading means the process of taking on football bet. That doesn't mean you are gambling. You have a strategy. You have a system in place that you are using. Now, the first place I'd like to take you to is my website here, www.odd2plus.com. You can enter there through odd2plus.com or 2plus.info. You can see odd2plus. Let me show you here. You can see this website at www.odd2plus.info. If you type it on your web browser, this is where we are going to land, and you can register. Click on the registration button. During the process of the registration, after registration, you can log in. Then when you log in, you have to activate by paying the required 30,000 naira a month for 30 days. Now, this is what we do here. Um, we have a source that we use where we get our games from. So on the source we use where we get our games from, there's a source that I've been using for a long time. I've followed for a long time. They are reliable. There are so many sources out there that are not reliable. Honestly, I'm talking from experience, from more than 5 years experience. There are many of them out there. They have paid so much money. Number one thing you need to put at the back of your mind, forget about anything fixed odd. If you hear anything fixed odd, run away. Now, this source that we use, if you check on the site, I'm very serious about this. It cost me 1,600 euros to get the games for 30 days. 1,600 euros is over 700,000 naira using the rates that we use in making the payment. And because of the genuinity of these guys, because of the trustworthiness, a site that you have used for more than a year, and you cross check the records with what they have given you in the past, maybe 6 months ago or whatever, and everything is intact. So this is a source that can be trusted. So what we all used to do, what we need to do is just to find a system to use with it that works perfectly. Now look at it, they call this the double. So averagely they give 2 hot per day. Look at the treble. Averagely they give like 3 hots per day. So I devised that, okay, if you are subscribing to these two together, the double cost 700 euro per month, the treble cost on 900 euro per month. The two together is what cost on 1,600 euro, which like over for 700,000 naira. Now I decided, like, okay, let me subscribe to this, let me subscribe to this. So we play this game together, the 2 odd and the 3 odd. We play them together in a single ticket. So on an average, it will be like 6 odds per day on an average. So what are we looking out for? We want to look at the number of days that both of them will win. So that will determine our winning days in the month. Now you can take a look. I will keep scrolling it up. You can pause it to check. But I have the record already. But for the purpose of those that don't have a record, because I don't want to reveal the name of this website, yes, of some bad people out there. So you can see on this 16th they won together. So those are the kind of days we are talking about. And I think on 20th they won together as well. On 26th, which is the day that I'm recording this video, they have won together as well. Unfortunately, they have not uploaded, but we played it and they won. You can see on 16th they won together. Um, Scroll down. The streak can go for like 10 days without winning. You can see on the 4th, on the 3rd, on the 2nd, on the 1st. They can have a streak of winning back to back like that. And they can go for a long streak without winning. I hope you understand my jargons for people. So what I actually wanted to what I actually want to point out here is just scroll through this. any day like this 22nd, that they went together 6 odd. We call this 6. I mean, I say 6 odd because this is true average of 2 odd and this average of 6 odd. So what 6 odd means is that if you are putting 10,000 naira and if you win for that day, that means you are getting 60,000 naira back. That's your 10,000 naira stake plus 60,000 naira profit. I mean, plus 50,000 naira profit. So if you scroll through this, I have um I have simplified this. If I can keep scrolling like this, but I've simplified it. You can count the number of units that we have. You can pause and try to collate it. Now, what I'm trying to bring out is that from this source we are using, after collating their results throughout the whole of 2018, I have it on Auto Plus on my own website on Auto Plus. If you scroll down on the home page of Auto Plus, I have the records here. Now, in the month of January, they won 18 together, as in the 2 odd and 3 odd that they won in the same day. That gives us 6 odd. That means they won 18. In February, they won 11. In March, they won 16. In April, they won 15. In May, they won 10. In June, you can see like that. And in December, they have won 7 already. I've not actually corrected this. I'm supposed to put 7 here. And I've corrected it in the calculation, but unfortunately, I've not done that yet. So they've won 7 together. Now, how do I calculate the profit that was made? Take, for example, in January that they won 18. We said average winning odd whenever they win is 6 odd. So for them to have won 18 times, that means 18 times 6. So that means the total one odd for that month is 108. But remember that the number of days in January is 31. So we minus the 31. So the remaining winning odd here is 77. So if you are staking 10,000 naira per day, so that means 77 times 10,000 naira. So that means 770,000 naira profit would have been made in January if we are staking 10,000 naira per day. Now look at February. 11 matches, 11 days we are won together, and that's times 666. And we have 28 days in February, that's 66 by 30. So we have 38 point profit left. If you are staking 10,000 naira per day, so that means you have 380,000. So the worst month so far in 2018 is the month of September. It was only 5 that they won together, so that's 6 times 5, which gives 30, and there were 30 days in that month, so that means there was no profit at all in that month. But if you look at the profit that were made from January to December, staking 10,000 naira per day, then you will see that a lot of profits have been made. 770,000 plus 380 plus 650 plus 600 plus 90. I'm very sure what I can see over there is it should be up to like 5 million naira profit that was made in the months of, the year 2018. So we're about starting the year 2019 now. It is advisable that if you're serious, that you should jump on board and let's rock this together. There is no big deal about this. There is no big deal. It's not a matter of do or die. If you don't win today, your own don't finish. No. What we advise our subscribers to do is this, because it is the game that I get from that source, this very source, that I pay almost 700,000 naira for 30 days, getting the 2 odd and the 3 odd, making 6 odd. So what I advise, based on my calculation, I've come to realize that playing the 2 plus 3 odd together, the 2 odd and 3 odd, 2 times 3, it will give us an average of 6 odds per day. Now we need to win just 6 in a month. I hope you understand. You need to win just 6 in a month for us to be in profit. If you win 6 in a month and you are losing like 10% of your money per day, and you win 6 in a month, you have made 60% of your capital. So let's take for example now, let's say you start with 100,000 naira capital, using 10% of your capital per day maximum. So that means you'll be using 10,000 naira per day. So if we win 6 times in a month, that's 6 times 6, which is 36, minus, if it is 30 days, minus 30, remaining 6 odd. So that 6 times 10,000 will give you 60,000 naira profit, which is 60% of your of your 100,000 naira. But what of some days that we win as much as 10? Okay, look at this day, we won 10. So 10 times 6 gives us 60. The number of days in that month is 31, so minus 10, 29. So we had the profit of 290,000. Okay, look at this day, 15 were won together, 2, 3 odds, That when one in that month to give us 6 so 15. 15 times 6 gives 90, and the number of days in that month is 30. 90 minus 30 gives us 60. So if your capital was 100,000 and you're using 10,000 naira daily, which is 10% of your capital, then you will have achieved 600,000 naira profit in that month. So that is the simple calculation. Some people doesn't know this calculation. They have been seeing this table for long, but that is how the calculation is being done. So what are you supposed to do to partake in this great opportunity? What you're supposed to do is, okay, this is the winning ticket for today. I also take a short time to upload the winning ticket for the day on this. So what you're supposed to do now is come to www.or2plus.info. This website, www.or2plus.info. You will land here. Register with us. Just click on the registration button. Once you click on the registration button, it takes you to the page you register. After you have supplied your registration details like this, by the time you register, then you have to log in. So by the time you log in, it will ask you to that your subscription will expire, that you should make payment. So to tell you that your subscription has expired, that you should make payment. But if you are like this account that is already subscribed, if you have subscribed, have activated, you will just log in straight like this. But if you are coming for a first time like this, once you click on login, you submit your email and password, and you click on login. Where you land in will be purchase access. It will tell you to make payment, and the payment is 30,000 naira to be paid for 30 days. It is when you have make payment and you have sent a text message to us as instructed on the page for the making payment that you have been given access. So each day by 11 a.m. in the morning, you can log in, then you see the games that we got from our source that we have uploaded here. For example, the games they gave us today is this which we uploaded: Atlanta Juventus 2 draw no bet. So, and at the end of it all, I will still come to the bottom here and I'll still create the code for bet Ninja. I create code for 1xbet and I create the code link for bet power. So that if you want to play the game, it will be easy for you to play the game. You understand? For people that doesn't even know how to select the game themselves, once they are using any of these bookmakers here, they can easily log in into their bookmaker and add the code to generate the games and just slot in the amount of money they want to use to take that day. So that is that. So all you need to do is come to or2plus.com and register with us. Once you register with us at or2plus.com, you pay your subscription fee of 30,000. We activate you. So you go register with maybe Bet Ninja, maybe Power Bet, maybe 1xbet, maybe Naira Bet, any of them. Then you put the amount of money you want to be using in staking. So if yours is 50,000, you put it there. Then you know that you are using 5,000 naira daily to stake if you are using 10% of your capital. So that is how it's been done. So there's no big deal about this. I'm very sure we are going to rock it very well in 2018. Let me just bust your head a little bit. Take for example now, this one. Let's assume you started with 100,000 naira in 2018 on January, and that money turns to 770,000 profit plus your 100,000, that's 870,000 naira. The following month, you may decide to be staking 20,000 naira, and if you're staking 20,000 naira the following month, you have made like 760,000, because this calculation here is for 10,000 naira. You have made like 760,000. If you add that to the 800 and something, it will be like 1.5 or something. And the following month, if you decide to be staking 30,000 naira, that will have been your profit will have been times 3 of this amount. Times 3 of this amount, that's over a million naira. Did I say over a million naira? Times 3 of this amount is roughly 2 million naira. If of the following month you are still maintaining times 3 30,000 naira, this would have given you 1.8 million naira. So this is a very good avenue for any serious person to key in and make a lot of profit. And if you are very, very fresh and very new to this, and you think you don't know anything at all about it, and you need mentorship, then if you need mentorship, then you can book me up for a one-on-one training. You can pick them up for a one-on-one training. You don't have any knowledge about this before, and you want to key into this, you want to benefit. The one-on-one training is just for a token of 100,000 naira, for me to sit down with you for an hour to take my time. So it comes for 100,000 naira. It can be more. Obviously, it will be more anytime from when I get too busy in 2019 and I have to face my own personal. I mean, increase it to 200,000. But I can assure you that for this 100,000 naira for the one-on-one training, you get every basic details you need, even if you don't know anything about football trading before. And possibly I'll give you a 1 month free access to or 2plus.info. That's 30,000 naira free there. So that's that for you. And if you want to book me for the one-on-one training, you can reach me on WhatsApp on this number. Was 070806655. You can WhatsApp me on that number to book an appointment for a one-on-one training if you don't know anything about football trading and you want to key into this. And for people that know about football trading already, they just go straight to your2plus.info and register. It's as simple as that. So thank you so much, and do have a nice day ahead. Thank you.